Several weeks ago, I had the opportunity to get out and run with a good friend, Erin Brady. She is also running the Bear 100.
Brilliant, those flowers.
These flowers?
Yeah. There are white ones and purple ones and red ones.
Let's get to know Erin. What has motivated you to go from shorter distances in road running to ultras and trails?
To try new things that really will test your limits that you don't know that you're capable of doing. A little bit of fear there. I have found new challenges.
Yeah.
So I think just the experience in itself is what's most rewarding for me. And seeing places that you wouldn't normally see. So the races will take you up on the peak of a climb that you would never go. The chance to share hours with some of your friends and the experiences you build there. And then also just competing with yourself. That's the only competitive race I even care about.
You have had some pretty good successes in some ultras. So what kind of races have you placed well in?
I guess the Indiana Trail was my first 100 and I was the second female. I think just by pure luck, I kept running. You slow down or you stop, you're never gonna get finished.
Do you feel like there is a specific distance you compete best at?
Definitely not a 5K. I like 10Ks for some reason. Obviously the 100-miler brings a lot of ups and downs. So I'd have to default to that. I remember on my eve of my very first 100 up here, but Todd, tell me advice, give me advice. What do you have to tell me? I'm scared. And you said, you'll go to dark places. Guarantee that you will. But no, it won't last. And I remember that. And I had, okay, I'm here. Now get out of it. And it would happen. And it was just
awesome.
Kind of one of those things that would almost make me laugh because it's like you predicted it.
If Barry and Randy were to describe you as a runner.
Not a singer, not a good singer at all. I think they would probably say consistent. I like my pace. So if I think you're going too fast, I'll say, don't you think we're going a little too fast?
I just stop and tie my shoes.
I like that trick, I should remember that.
You, Barry, and Randy are stranded on an island.
Oh no.
Who gets sacrificed first?
I would definitely. They're engineers. They would team up and kill the English teacher.
Why the bear?
It frightens me. After Superior last year, not very good with technical running and a lot of climbing, and that was everything Superior had. And I survived. There was interest in going out to the Bear. I think Barry started it, and then of course like a little lost puppy, I put those rational thoughts aside and decided, why not?
So if we're going to blame one person, it's going to be Barry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, Barry takes the blame.
It's your fault, Barry.
Barry's
Favorite running shoe ever?
Ever. I am a fan of the ultras. For road, I like Paradigms. For the trail, I've been in Timps for the last few years.
What are your feelings on La Sportiva Helios?
Oh, you had to bring those up.
And are you jealous that I still own a pair?
You think you do? Have you checked on them lately?
Running gear in general. Do you have a favorite, something that seems to help you the most during your races?
2 Toms. That's an essential.
Yeah, I slathered on with that before today.
Squirrel nut or something of that nature. That's the only essential. Clothes come and go.
Yeah.
Chafing can last a while.
And that first shower is so horrible. When in a long run is it okay to start talking about food?
Depends depending, but typically 2 to 3 miles before the end.
I knew Erin had a rule. I feel like maybe you've yelled at me for walking hills before.
Do you really need to walk it, or are you just walking it because you always have walked it with other people? So sometimes it's good to think back, why am I walking this? This is not a hill.
Any DNFs?
One, Oil Creek. I had a lot of foot issues going into it. Went to the starting line very far from 100%. Made it 62 miles and decided that it was probably not a good idea to keep going, and went back the next year and got some redemption. So
Yes.
yeah.
What did you feel coming back to Oil Creek and being able to finish that?
Oh, I loved it.
Did it make it just all that much more awesome, the fact that you had
Yes.
some history there?
And I think everything, even we had heat during the day and then thunderstorms and then mud, and I saw a bear. No one believes me, but I did. All of those things. I had a fantastic day. And I just think going into it knowing physically I was going to get through it was so satisfying.
Any goals for the bear?
To enjoy the experience. Hopefully I won't have any adverse reaction to the altitude.
Yeah.
A little afraid of that. Earn a belt buckle. That's what it's about.
Yes.